Good morning, everybody. I gotta find my chat. Why can you not look at your chat when you're streaming through Google? Let me turn it down. Just wait for you, lovely people. Get my phone set up so I can see the chat. Where's everybody at? Maybe I should share it in community post. There's 4 people. I'm making a community post real quick. Hey, there's Delusion Dispeller and Cheryl. Good morning. Oh, Dee Dee, you was thinking about me? How sweet. Lisa from West Virginia. Morning to you. It's a beautiful day outside here, too. I've been up since early this morning and been outside messing around with Sunny and moving dog doo-doo out of the yard. Yes, Dee Dee. I love that show, My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Yes. I haven't watched it in a while, though. Hey, Gail. Hey, Maggie. There's the wonderful Maggie that made the shirts. Also, Maggie. Yes, Lisa, I love the shirts. And what you need to do, well, me and Maggie, we have to work out some details and, discuss stuff. But she agreed that she can make them. We just got to figure out, the cost and stuff. But the t-shirts, the Gildan brand t-shirts, those are good t-shirts. Hi, Patty. It's snowing in Western New York. No way. Lisa's going to plant some flowers. Cheryl says it's raining cloudy here, Wisconsin. I can't believe it's snowing, Gail, there. Yeah, Dee, that show definitely, yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there. Believe me. There was this one on there, my crazy ex-girlfriend, Dee. This was the older one. Um, this guy ran into his old high school friend or something, and I think they like hooked up that night. And then he flew back to his state. The next thing he knows, this girl has rented a house down the street for him, totally obsessed with him, breaks his windows in his house. It was creepy. That was a good one. It's not sticking on the ground. The snow isn't, Patty. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, I love the t-shirts. I love both of them. I love the crime and coffee one with the little mug with the peace sign. But y'all can leave me a comment and let me know if you want a shirt, which shirt that you would want, a Sunny shirt or a crime and coffee. Now I know Lisa wants a crime and coffee t-shirt. Now the crime and coffee t-shirt is kind of, it's I don't know how you say that. Maggie, maybe she can help me. The woman's cut, maybe. I don't know how you call it. But the Sunny Rooster is just a classic tee, is my point. Um, so. But we can put crime and coffee on a regular classic t-shirt. We got to work out the details. Oh, really, Delusion Dispeller? Danadin? I like the snow, but we don't really get a lot of snow here, not like we did in the 80s. It's a woman's shirt. Yeah. Okay, Maggie. I don't know what they was called. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The classic t-shirts. Okay, Sarah, which shirt would you like? A Sunny or Crime and Coffee? Oh, you want both. Okay. Both. And she wants a what? 2X. And Lisa wanted a Crime and Coffee. I remember her comment. I better put Lisa Westba on there. Thanks, Day Day. She done a really good job on it and on both of them. And she designed them. She had to get the Sunny design. We was trying to put just a regular picture of Sunny on it, but that was so complicated. It's got to be like high resolution, and this, and that. Okay, Gail Jane. You want 3 shirts, Gail Jane? Crime and Coffee, what size? Um, what we'll do is me and Maggie's going to talk about this, the best way to do it. I've we got to pay her for her work. Time. She's very talented. Well, Lisa, go to your home. Are you on your phone? Go to your homepage on YouTube. Go up there where you see where it shows your name at and the little green things at, and click it. And you should be able to go into your settings and upload you a picture. Which one, saying? Sonny, what size you wear? Let's see what. Can I transfer this? Cheryl, Crime and Coffee. Let's see. 2X. Lisa's medium. Get any size you want. The Gildan t-shirts, they wash good, but we may be able to look online and find some even better. Yeah, Maggie, thank you. You're the saleswoman. I don't know. Hey, Hazel Herbie. Well, I will let you know. Okay, what y'all do is everybody just email me. Let me put my email in here. Oh, now it's going to let me talk in the chat. I guess it's where I'm not live streaming through the phone. That'd be easier. Thank you, Meg. I don't know what I'd do without all y'all. I go about things the wrong way. Wow, look, a little crown showed up beside my name. Bye, Dee Dee. Have a blessed day. Hi, Samara. Did I miss Patty somewhere in the chat? Hey, Patty. I did. Hey, Badish. Bad Bish. That's how you say it. Yeah, I want some. I'm good this morning. I just didn't have time to put myself together and stuff. But next time I'm on my live stream, I'll have one of my shirts on. My hubby was really impressed. I was impressed with them too. I mean, she done a really good job. Saying when I get the shirts made, I was gonna send you one. Saying's always she's always sends me good articles, and she sent me some rooster socks one time. They're so cool. What I thought I would do is get a shirt to give away um for trivia. Hey Bonnie, y'all check out Sand's channel, Herbie's channel. Who else is on here? It's got a channel right now. Dee Dee. Herbie, I got to finish watching your video. I didn't get to finish it. Herbie and Sarah and them. That's how I keep up with what's going on. Hey Valerie, how are you feeling? Gosh, saying I went and got the mail yesterday, which my hubby, he gets a lot of mail. The mail, I couldn't even hardly get the P.O. box open. Not stuff for me, just like mail, you know. Yeah, Maggie, we're gonna give a shirt away when we do our true crime trivia. I need to check with Will and see if he still wants to do that. But regardless, we'll still have trivia now. Hey Jared 13, how's Gabrielle? I didn't ask you yesterday, but I posted her picture you sent me with their little nails. She is so cute. I'm gonna when I next time I go to Florida, Gabrielle's better. You're 13, and Gabby, have to meet me out. I'm gonna have to meet Gabrielle one day because I think about her and pray about her all the time. She's become like a I don't know. I just love her. I fell in love with her. Oh, good, Valerie. I'm glad you're feeling better. She's a sweet baby. And she seems, to be a fighter. She's going to make it through. I firmly believe that. What is so sad is that there are a lot of babies down there at that hospital that have nobody with them. Their parents probably have to work or something, I guess. I don't know, but I would love to just go there and hold some, or I guess you couldn't hold them if they're sick, but you know what I mean? Just sit in the room with the babies, talk to them. She needed a manicure. Oh, I'm glad she's doing good. Well, that picture of her, I mean, she looks good. She didn't look like she was in pain or anything. Hi, JoJo. How are you? Need to ask. AJ didn't do anything to be done like that gal. There is nothing that child could have done in this world that. He just, it's an unfortunate case. His parents are monsters. They say everything in life happens for a reason, but I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what the reason behind this is. You know, is it to save other children? Did this have to happen to him so that other children can be saved and so the system don't fail them? Hey, Kay, let's see who else. Puss in Boots. No child deserves that, Patty. You're absolutely right. I hate trying to find my chat, this stupid phone. When is she getting the procedure, you're 13? This coming week? I haven't even got looked to see anything about that case today because it has bothered me so bad. Yeah, and she's pregnant. And there's something we could talk about with that right there. Okay. She is a drug addict and she is thrown in jail. So she's going to be experiencing withdrawals. I hope that don't affect that poor baby. Now, I know when babies are born with withdrawals, they give them methadone and stuff. They give them something. I was assuming it was methadone. I heard it was. Um, but if she don't get something for her withdrawals in jail, I would say that could damage that baby if it's not already. Hey, one love. You never did email me, JoJo. As horrible as this is, this needs to wake people up so anything. Yeah, even if you're not 100% sure, if you suspect it and in your heart tells you something's not right, pick up the phone and call and report these people. We had a couple a few years ago that had called 911, said something. I think they said that the kid fell. It was a little toddler girl, and comes and they med flied her out to Tennessee, and she died. And come find it out, it was her mom, and her mom's boyfriend was beaten again. And how the hell that kid was in the house with them two junkies, I'll never know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hate she had to go through withdrawal. You're packing to move, XOMOs? Yeah. Will they medicate her, Maggie? Oh, the misadventures of Tori. I didn't get to stay long because I was messing with my dogs, but I get up early and I saw you on, and I was like, I'm gonna check this out for a second. It's very cool live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hold on, guys. Let me go put this dog outside. She's a crying. Oh, sorry. Y'all know how she is. She's very demanding. Hold on, Skylar Ray. No, lady. You're not going to- My goodness, I'm having a time with my ladybug. I've not had her spay yet. Oh, and you'll never believe the reason why I've not had my dog fixed yet, just to get off topic a second. Because she can't stand to be away from me. Can you, lady? She stays right by me every step I make, even when I go to the bathroom. She has since the day I got her from my neighbors. But I'm going to have her fixed. Yeah, y'all check out the Misadventures of Tori's. I mean, if you just want a laid back, drama free channel, I was on her chat this morning. And Kay's channel, True Crime Truth Finders. Kay's got a good channel. Let's see, Puss says, I've lost track of how many times cases I were assigned to initially. It's a waste of my time, but something happened in the real situation comes to light. Yeah, sometimes, people report people to CPS just to be mean, just to get back at them at something. But most of the time when people report stuff, it's because they get, something's happening. They get a feeling something's happening. Yeah, I like her channel too. Is Lovable Rouge in here? I must not. Hey, there's Lovable Rouge. I didn't see you. Sorry about that. I'm bad for that. I think I subscribed to her channel. Yeah, I did. The Misadventures of Tori. I was just making sure I did. Get back to my chat. Oh, that's okay, Kay. Oh, y'all's packing. Gosh, I hate moving. It's a lot of work. Yeah, Puss in Boots. This dog, I mean, she has a serious attachment problem, you know. She don't like other dogs even around me. She'll block them with their body. Hey, Lovable Rouge, I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Gosh, I'm bad for that. They probably did more than just pills, this Cunningham and Friend Senior. Gail says my friend Tori sold shit. Keep her fix going. Oh my goodness, what a story. She died for it. Oh, and drugs do crazy stuff to people. Hey Sarah, um, they said that Joanna Cunningham, when she got a divorce, she got that Andrew Friend Senior to represent her, and she paid him with pills. Is what her mother said. Yeah, just check out Sarah's channel. She's got a good channel. If you want to keep up going, what's going on in the community, her and Herbie. That's how I keep up with things. I don't like to watch a lot of that stuff, so I just go check out their channel. But anyways, back to Joanna Cunningham. Yeah, I hope they give her something in jail. Also, Maggie said that they would, only because of the baby's withdrawals. I could care less what happens to that woman. If she has that baby, I hope they string her ass up. Someone left me a comment yesterday. I can't even remember who it was, but I was like, they should just have an old fashioned hanging, drag them to the courtyard, string them up. But before they do that, they need to take a whip to them or a cane pole, beat the crap out of them. They didn't give nobody crap. They don't give nobody crap at this jail around here if you got withdrawals. I seen a pregnant girl in there, but I think she got somebody to bring her Suboxone to her, and they give it to her. I think they have a little something that they give, but it's nothing really that helps with withdrawals. Yeah, Puss in Boots. Start your channel. We will all come and subscribe. I just hope that she hasn't already damaged that baby with her drug use. Some people should never be mothers, and that bitch is one of them. Hey, Ash. Ash walked in on a hanging and a cane whipping. Well, that's what I say about the parents that killed their little boy, AJ Friend. Yeah, that's what they should do to them. They should string them up. Pieces of shit. I've went around talking like this for days now. My hubby told me I was driving him crazy. I can't help it. This gets to me. These pieces of shit. And hearing that bitch shaking her head in court when they read her charges when they went for their bond. I don't even know why they waste their time giving these pieces of shit a bond hearing. They freaking admitted to killing their kid and where he was buried. Don't worry about what you look like, Puss in Boots, but I know what you mean about your hair because I hate when my roots start showing. Yeah, they should receive the same treatment. Eye for an eye. I told my hubby this morning, I said, I'd like to be put in the room with that bitch for 2 minutes. I would beat her brains out like a man would beat her. I swear I would. People like that, gosh, shouldn't, they're just a waste of air and space. That's what I say. Hey, Southern Mom. Okay, I have blonde hair and I color it purplish, reddish black. My roots grow back. I look like I have crazy gray hair. I love the color of your hair. I'm too chicken to go dark. I've wanted to, though. I love dark hair. My mom always tried to get her hair like an auburn color, but it never did turn out right. Hey, Patty, that's what I say. They need to let the victim's family choose and carry out the punishment. Hey, just said, gas chamber done slowly. Oh, I am pretty tough and pretty stout. I don't like to fight because when I get that mad, I forget what I do. I forget what I say. So, whew, gosh, violence is not the way to go. But people like that, I give her an ass whooping she ain't never had before. She never dreamed she could have. Because all I would be thinking about would be AJ, my brain. Yes, sir. I'd hate to mess with Sarah Deputy. I mean, she's a firecracker. I bet she's tough as crap. Yeah, yeah. Every time I got divorced, well, I've just had two, but I like to change up my look a little bit. Okay, what is that? What is it with divorce and changing our looks? Hearts to you, just said. I love all y'all. Y'all so cool. Oh my goodness. So I was just thinking about AJ, and gosh, it's so bad for me to think things like this all the time, but just the way that they killed him, I wonder if they were hitting him. They hit him in the head several times. I know. But I wonder if it's while he was in the shower, or did they get him out of the cold shower, then do it? How many more times have they put this kid in the shower like that? What else have they done to him? I wonder how many times he had to go without food and stuff. Sobriety calmed me down a lot too. I can't stand a smart aleck, Sarah. And that's what always got me in fights when somebody smarts off to me. I go get me some coffee, guys, so I won't be able to see the chat for just a second. I sit here and talk and let my coffee get cold. That Joanna Cunningham, she already had another kid, 12 years old. Um, the grandmother tried to get custody of him. Where was the 12-year-old during this time? She must have lost custody of him. I know, okay, thank you. I know, y'all, God, it just bothers me to think how much he's had to go through. And it just makes me wonder, how long have they been torturing this kid? And I wonder if they done the 3-year-old that way. It breaks my heart too, Tanya Nicole. Yeah, and they he was safe and they gave him back to the monsters and they killed him. Hope they feel like shit. I shouldn't say stuff like that. I mean, they didn't know that was going to happen, CPS, but it just seems like to me they didn't want to do their damn job. They didn't want to fool with it. You sound like my mom, Tanya Nicole. She says, I have custody of my 10-year-old granddaughter and I'd walk through hell for her. Yeah, I would walk through, that's the way my mom speaks. I would walk through hell for my son too. Oh my God, y'all, he must be going through puberty, my kid. His voice is starting to change and everything I say to him, he says, all righty then. I said, son, why do you keep saying that to me? He's going through a stage. Yeah, we was talking about AJ Juju. It makes me angry too. I was pissed off all day yesterday over this. Every time I get up at night, I've just been thinking about it. So this morning, I didn't even look online to see if there was any new stuff to come out. Really wasn't even going to do a live stream, but I couldn't help it. I like to come on here and talk to y'all. But I do need a break from it. I get too, emotionally involved in it. I got too big of a heart, I guess. But how can you not when it's a child, And I was an abused child. I think that's why it really gets to me because I sit and think, God, I know how he felt when you fear adults. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm addicted to YouTube, Tanya. Yeah. Hey, Will. I know it's smart. I wish there was a way we could know ahead of time, know someone's being abused, so we could just swoop in, save them, and no, child abusers don't deserve to be on this earth. That's the way I feel about it. I'd like to string in people up that killed AJ. Anybody that kills a child. CPS is pretty strict around here, Maggie. So that's why, I'm so shocked that he was in the care of his parents. Yeah, I can't understand it, Tanya. I mean, there's nothing that child could have done to make them parents do stuff like that to him. They are monsters. It don't got anything to do with drugs. It's got to do with them. Well, it's got something to do with drugs, but y'all know what I mean. There's a lot of addicts in the world. They don't beat their children. Most addicts don't have their children. They're strict here. Oh, Gail, you're going to see your granddaughter. Cool. I've never seen that movie, Sarah. I have to check that out. Yeah, the drug, exactly, Puss in Boots. The drugs amplify what's already there. I heard something about that, Juju. I'll have to look that up. Did you remember that news report the other day I was talking about? That man shot his baby in the face. The baby was, I'm going to have to check and see how the baby is, but he was alive. He'd already had a bunch of surgeries. Shot his little baby in the face because he was pissed off at the mom. It's so awful. I mean, God, who does crap like that? Um, and that reminds me, I saw a little 10-year-old on the news, probably been almost a year ago, maybe not quite that long. She was in foster care. The foster care parents had maybe a daycare. Well, this little girl had problems, behavioral problems. They let her hold one of the babies at the daycare. They left the room and they came back in. The baby was crying. She was trying to hold the baby and dropped it. When it started crying, she started stomping on it. She killed it. She killed the baby. And they charged her for it. 10 years old. Not exactly what the charge was. Will may remember that case. But her foster parents were there in the courtroom with her, but she should have never been left unattended with little kids because she had a real severe behavioral problem. Yeah, she stopped the Herbie knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, they run a daycare or something, babysitting service, plus with foster parents. My mom used to foster kids. She's a foster parent. Chad Little out of Tennessee, you're watching his trial. Yeah, gal, the Bible says the end of times, love will grow cold. Yeah. So, I mean, every day you turn on the news, I mean, it's bad, bad. I mean, they got a few good stories, but there's more bad stories. I mean, what's the world coming to? I uploaded a video the other day. Christopher Porco. He tried to. Well, he chopped his dad up with an axe, attacked him while his parents were asleep. He drove in from college, attacked him with an axe. The dad died. The mom lived, horribly disfigured. She had a lot of surgeries, but for greed, for money, the world's evil. Hi, Carla. How are you? I was talking about you this morning. You're crocheting with my hubby. I thought I absolutely love these crocheted little dishcloths and the slippers. I love them. And the little bags. Yeah, Puss in Boots. Gosh, I don't know how you was a social worker. Are you still a social worker? Well, it's none of my business, but I was just curious. Yeah, it's only going to get worse. My papa told me that years ago, Sarah. He told me the end of time would come when the world went evil like this. I wonder when the Patrick Frazee trial will start. Everyone that was involved or helped him needs to be charged with murder. I believe that. Of course, what's her face? Crystal won't be. Yeah, true. Good point, Southern Mom. Medical social worker now, Puss in Boots. Oh, that's cool. I couldn't be a kid's social worker because I would go off on the parents. You're watching 3 trials? You're 13? Yeah, Carla, I knew that was you. I knew that was you. Oh, really? Lovable Rouge? There was a little girl in the, I believe it was in England, and she killed a little boy, a little blonde-headed boy. She's actually out of prison now. Yeah, she was like 10 or 11 years old when she did this. I thought she killed a couple kids. But anyway, they put her away and she's out. Thanks, Will, for the link. Let's see what that goes to. We'll put up a link to people.com here. I clicked on it, so I may not be able to see its chat. It says 10-year-old girl accused of stomping baby to death, and his dad said she should be in handcuffs. Is it Lidl's? Nat Lidl's 6-month-old son, Jackson, died from multiple skull fractures in Chippewa County, Wisconsin, after allegedly being stomped by a 10-year-old girl. Now, I don't know if I pronounced his last name right. The father of the Wisconsin infant who died earlier this month. Well, let me see. This has been a while back. I don't know the date on this. Oh, this is November 20th, 2018. Okay. It says where he died earlier this month. A 10-year-old girl at his daycare allegedly stomped on his head, spoken out, calling the girl a criminal. Nate Little, 6-month-old son, Jackson. I already read that, didn't I? Wait, no. For multiple skull fractures on November 1st, less than a week. Crap, y'all. I don't want you. I was reading it and some kind of freaking advertisement come on here. I swear, I'm having the worst day. I don't want a Walmart gift card. Uh-oh. It's saying it won't go back. It's saying deceptive site. Let me X out of it. Sorry, guys. Let me go. Let me go back to that link. I was reading it and some kind of advertisement popped up, and I kept trying to go back to the article and it said deceptive site. See, every time I go to it, it says that. Hmm. Let's see. I don't know about that link. It keeps doing something. Anyways, this 10-year-old girl was charged for murdering the baby. It says on October 30th, it just keeps going back to deceptive site. Yeah, email me the link because it's like every time I go to it and I try to scroll and read it, it goes to this thing that says deceptive site. Oh, okay, Will. Good luck fixing the car. Thank you. The little girl seems to have oh yeah, y'all know how I am. Always messing up something. Oh my goodness. Anyways, when Will emails me that article, which I'm sure you can find it online, I'll post it in my community settings. Yeah, that's what they should do. I don't know really what happened with that. I'll look into that and see what happened with her. Makes me mad trying to read something, and it kept saying Google page kept popping up and saying deceptive site. I don't know what that meant. She said that I heard that she said when the baby fell out of her arms, I guess she was sitting on a couch sofa, and when it started crying, she just started stomping it because she's afraid she'd get in trouble and make it quit crying. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Well, and I know all kids are different, but my son would know better than something like that. I mean, when he was that age, you know. But she had problems. She got behavioral problems, mental health problems. A normal kid wouldn't do that. It's very tragic. She came from a bad home, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see what Google has about AJ this morning. I hadn't looked yet. Here's something I hadn't read. Illinois CBS News. Illinois boy found slain told ER doctor of possible abuse. Welfare records show 4 months before he was found dead in a shallow grave. A Illinois boy described possible parental abuse to a doctor, according to a state child welfare records released on Friday. The records say Andrew A.J. Freund told a child welfare investigator in December 2018 that a bruise on his hip was caused by his family's dog, but later told an emergency room physician, maybe someone hit me with the belt. Maybe mommy didn't mean to hurt me. The timeline that detailed the state's Department of Children, Families multiple interactions with the 5-year-old before his April 15th slaying led local representatives on Friday to decry what they called a failure of the state's child welfare system and a question why welfare workers did not remove the child from the home despite numerous red flags. This is a senseless tragedy. Rep Selena, I can't pronounce her word. Her last name is Spanish, I think. Told DCFS leaders during a Illinois House of Representatives committee hearing, appropriations committee hearing Friday. There's a child no longer in this world because the system failed him and the system failed his family. Um, yeah, they sure did fail him. It's awful. AJ's remains were found wrapped in plastic and buried in a remote area, Woodstock, Illinois, 7 miles from the boys' Crystal Lake um, home. Coroner determined he died of blunt force trauma, and prosecutors alleged in criminal complaints the couple forced him to stand in a shower and beat him repeatedly. Mm-mm-mm. So he was returned to them in 2015. Says, oh, back to the emergency room doctor. It says the emergency room doctor who later examined the boy was concerned about AJ's comments, the timeline shows, but couldn't determine how AJ was injured. He said the bruise could have been caused by a belt, a football, or a dog. He got to go home with his the children returned home with their father, according to the timeline, who denied corporal punishment and denied that Cunningham was using drugs to an investigator during an unannounced visit. I guess the next day after the doctor's meet or after the ER. Wow. I wonder why he was at the ER. They must have made him made him take him to the ER. Okay, let me get back to my chat. Hmm, well, go back. Okay. Hey, Meow Meow. Oh, yeah. I knew that they did it too, Sarah. Of course, did you hear what the boy told the ER doctor? Maybe mommy didn't mean to hurt me. Oh, I was just reading a new article about AJ. I didn't know that a doctor suspected abuse. But, well, I mean, I guess he may have reported he couldn't determine how the bruise was made. If a kid says maybe mommy didn't mean to hurt me, that's a good sign they're being abused. Yeah, I just watched something about Aaron Hernandez, Puss in Boots. CPS, they did drop the ball, Sherry. Yeah, it's a sad case. I mean, they all should lose their jobs for sure that didn't take action, the CPS workers. I mean, if you listen to that 911 call, you could tell that the man didn't have any panic in his voice. I knew when I was watching it unfold on the news, she lawyered up. She wouldn't take a lie detector test. If your child is missing, you're going to do whatever you can so to clear your name so the police will look for your damn child, you know? Aaron Hernandez had a lot of yeah, from having concussions, brain damage. Yeah, he was way too calm. Yeah, they should have never been reunited. He should have never been reunited with his parents. I know, like a lot of states want kids to be with their parents and stuff, but a lot of times that's not the best place for them, unfortunately. So, AJ friend, Olivia, hey girl, how are you? Yeah, it's sad. So the community's going to pitch in and have his funeral, I think. Yeah, they killed him 3 days before they called 911. And on the 911 call, they asked him, well, was there any doors or windows open? And he's like, no, that was locked. So how the hell did the kid get out? That didn't even make no sense. The doors and windows is locked. He didn't leave the house. But see, he is a disbarred lawyer, Andrew Friend Sr. So he probably knowed how to get through the loopholes of the CPS. No, he didn't make up a good story. He didn't even say that there was a door open. They asked him if the family dog, if they had any pets, if they were missing. He was just way too calm to have woke up and your kid's missing, not in its bed. I'd have been freaked out. They don't love taking kids too good. It doesn't look like in the state of Illinois. Here, it's different. I'm in the Commonwealth state. That was the drugs probably making them think they had the perfect plan. You would have thought this guy would have known better. Yeah, a lot of times the 911 calls tell a lot when people report their kids missing, is what this FBI profiler was saying. I was listening to. Yeah, DJ says the child was, yeah, he was killed a little at a time over years. So I couldn't hear what she was saying in the background. Said his wife caught the window thing and they mentioned brother's window. Oh, yeah, they confronted them with the phone pings and stuff, and I guess they finally admitted to it and led them to the body, I guess. Yeah, you have to check out DJ's channel, and there's a lot of good channels on here right now. Herbie, Mel Mel, True Crime Truth Finders, Puss in Boots is going to be starting the channel. No, that's fine, Puss in Boots, because I was watching about him yesterday. There's also watched a thing on Oxygen about the rodent or the Wagner or yeah, the Wagners that killed the Roden family. Oh, do you, DJ? Yeah, it's pissed me off too. Bless his little heart. It's just God. I mean, there's so many people that don't have children, can't have children, that would love to have had AJ. But people like Joanna Cunningham and Andrew Freund Sr., they wanted those kids just to be mean to them. Some people get off on being mean to other people, something weaker than them, you know? Yeah, said, we wish you would go to that trial too if you're close by. I'd like to go too. Custody's what motivated those killings that, they thought they'd wipe out that whole family, make sure they got custody of that little girl, their granddaughter. So they concocted that plan to wipe out that whole family. Yeah, Puss in Boots hasn't got her channel started yet, but she's going to. If y'all want to sub to her. And Will emailed me the other day, and you can ask people to give you, creators can ask to give a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. There was a rumor that they'd shut your channel down for that. But you just can't ask people, hey, sub to me and I'll sub to you. That's against YouTube policy. And it has been for a while. I said that yesterday, but anybody that didn't hear me. Yeah, DJ. Well, he told him that his mom hit him with the belt. But the doctor said, he couldn't say that for 100% sure. And the little boy also told the ER doctor, he said, maybe mommy didn't mean to hurt me. So right there should have told him. Oh, thank you, Juju. I'm not too professional. I just do it my way. Sorry I couldn't get that article to do right when I was trying to read it earlier. Gosh, about made me throw this phone. It must have been a bad link or something. Well, right, Sherry, they could have called. Yeah. Thank you, Herbie. Only thing I hate about using Google Hangouts, I only like to use Google Hangouts when I don't want to be on camera. But I never thought about this. When I use Google Hangouts, if y'all have it, some of y'all I could send you a link if I had your email and you could call in and give your thoughts and stuff. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I try to be laid back and I get pissed off sometimes at smart Alex and child abuse. God, that's a sensitive subject for me. I know how it feels to be abused. It's not a good feeling. Thank you, San. San has a good channel if you like creative stuff like crafts. I mean, your channel could really be big, San. Really, one day. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hangouts is easy to use. All you do is you can go up here at the top and just click invite people. And if you got their email, you can email it to them and they open it up, click on it, and they're in. Yeah. Hey, Running Circle Productions. Welcome. Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, yeah. So I'll sub. I just sub to you. Yeah, I just went and sub to you real quick. I try to support everybody. Good people. Oh, Herbie's got a good channel. It's our deputy. Got a good channel. Hey, Pamela. Good morning. Well, it's 11:30 now. What kind of videos you gonna do, Puss in Boots? It's up to you. Support you. Running circle. Everybody said to Herbie, yes. Herbie, if you want to know what's going on in the community, drama wise, and plus she does other kinds of videos, celebrity news, stuff like that. Subscribe to Herbie, Sarah Deputy. She's got a good channel too. See what's that link? Oh, okay. I said what that link went to, Tanya. I was like, oh, maybe that's some crime news. That's Herbie's link to her channel. Tanya Nicole posted. Thank you. That's all right, Meow Meow. You don't got a link. I told you when I asked you to be a mod, you don't have to mod. I can just see you better. Meow Meow's been with me a long time. A lot of people have. Uh, Thank you, Kay. God, I'm addicted to live streaming and talking to y'all. I will admit it. But I don't watch a lot of YouTube like I used to. I watch the people I like. Um, Sometimes, there's a drama chat going on. I'll just go in, see what they're talking about, don't chat, and I'm out. just see what's going on. It's good to know what's going on in your community. But we need to have some um, peace, love, and harmony in the community. You know what I mean? We don't got to like everybody. Don't got to like each other, but can just be civil. You know? Yeah. When you sit and talk to nice, good people, it feels like I'm just sitting around at a coffee shop with you guys, drinking coffee, talking. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I mean, everybody can be civil. Gosh, you don't got to be friends, but be civil. You think there's not channels on YouTube that I find annoying and that I don't like? Absolutely. But I just be civil. I've always got a cup of coffee, red and circle, always. Good morning, Eric. Eric, did you ever do Manson? I never did really talk about him much because I knew you was going to do it. I've been checking into old Charles Manson, Tex Watts, and all them. I dreamed about Charles Manson one night because I kept watching stuff about him, his interviews. Yeah, Juju. I wondered the same thing. Yeah, we got a good group, Olivia. Puss in Boots, I think that's a great idea. I think you'll do good. You don't got to be like all professional, Just do it your style. I'm not good at putting videos together. I mean, I try, but I just do it my style. I used to have migraines a lot when my hair was longer it's real thick. Of course, I used to wear it up. Right, Eric, no drama. Yeah, it's a waste of energy. Dealing red wine. I'll look that up. I was looking for something new to check into. I had one, but gosh, it was the Mark Kilroy case, but I can't pronounce a lot of those names because it's Spanish. Dylan red wine. Let me write this down. I got a bad memory. But the Mark Kilroy story is very interesting. It's so horrific. And crap, I can't pronounce a lot of the names. Yeah, Eric's got a channel. Y'all check it out. Brandon Lawson. I write this on post-it notes, stick it on my wall. I finally got some poster boards, but I've not made anything yet. Oh, I watched a polygamy show, Puss in Boots, Sister Wives, Seeking Sister Wives. I haven't watched it in a while. Be good. That'd be good something to talk about. I watched that Escaping Polygamy. Hi, Em. So beautiful. No, I have not heard of that Brandon Lawson, but I'm going to look it up. Sherry, I started a special support group of rare diseases at our children's hospital years ago. Hardest thing I've ever took on. Oh, that's great, Sherry. Anybody that's new, I miss things in the chat sometimes. So don't think I'm ignoring you. That's I've always done it. Everybody will tell you. I'm trying to get better. I got new glasses. Crap. Oh, you found my channel the other day. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Put some boots. I've had chronic migraines for 12 years. Oh my goodness. Love Hollister. I didn't see you. Love you. Yeah, anybody, when I meet y'all in the chat, people that's been with me for a long time, they will tell you that's just me. It's nothing personal. I don't ignore people unless they're hateful people, and then I just block them. Ems has always got good coffee cups. I can't even find cool coffee cups around here. Makes me mad. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, Ems, I love that shirt you got from Stephanie Harlow. That was so cool. I love it. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. If any of you are interested in a Sunny Rooster t-shirt or coffee and crime, email me. I'm going to put it in here. Email me. Let me know. Let me know what size and stuff. And then when me and Maggie figure out everything about the t-shirts, I'll email you and let you know. Escaping Polygamy. It's the one you watch. Puss in Boots. Yeah, that's what I watch. Oh, Ems is in the tub. Yeah, Juju. I'm in the South. I'm actually from Virginia. Well, I wish you could come to the States, you and Topaz and everybody, and we could all meet. Yeah, they've got a lot of guts. That's a good show. I watched that. But anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll probably see y'all in the morning. Um, chat with y'all, have a cup of coffee, see what's happening in the crime news in the morning. Anyways, I love y'all. Have a great day.